I'll link a link. Ah, come on, light. No. I'm gonna fix my hair. I don't remember the author. Alright, here goes nothing. Hey fellow fiction fanatics, I'm Chase. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the mid-year book tag. I cannot believe that it's already the middle of the year and that it's time to do this tag. Without further ado, let's get into it. Question number 1 is, what is the best book you've read so far? And the book that I've decided to pick is What Once Was Mine by Liz Braswell. So this is one of the Disney's Twisted Tales stories. So it takes a question and turns a Disney story on its head. So the question for this one was, what if Rapunzel's mother drank a potion from the wrong flower? I thought this was done so well. I really enjoyed getting to see this story in a new light, and I thought it was extremely well done, and I really enjoyed it. That's why I'm choosing this as the best book that I've read this year. Question number 2 is, what is the best sequel you've read this year? So this one isn't technically a sequel, but I'm counting it because it's set in the same world as a previous book, and we also feature cameos from characters from that previous book. And that would have to be My Contrary Mary by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. I loved being with these characters. These books are always so hilarious. I just love the twist on these stories. I just think they're so fun and charming, and I enjoy them so much. I highly recommend you read these if you haven't had a chance yet. Question number 3 is, what is a new release that you're looking forward to reading? And for me, that would have to be Book Lovers by Emily Henry. This book is really popular right now, and I have read Beach Read by Emily Henry. It wasn't my favorite, but I still did enjoy it, and I'd like to pick up this one because it seems like I'm really gonna like this one. So that's the book I'm choosing for this question. Question number 4 is, what is your most anticipated book for the second half of the year? For me, this has to be Silverborn by Jessica Townsend. This is the 4th book in the Morrigan Crow series, or the Nevermore series. This is the most anticipated book for me because I thought it was coming out last year, and now I have to wait till October, but I'm excited. I have it pre-ordered. I just need to know what happens next because the 3rd book ended in a way that I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen next. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm excited to see what actually happens. I hope everything's okay. These books are so whimsical and fun, and I just love the characters, and I cannot wait to be back with them. Might need a quick refresher about everything that happened, but I am definitely excited to get to this one, and I cannot wait till I have it in my hands. So really looking forward to that one. Question number 5 is, what book was your biggest disappointment? And unfortunately for me, that's gonna have to be Andre the Giant by Brian Box Brown. This just wasn't what I anticipated, and it just sort of made me sad. I was really hoping to like this one, and it just fell flat for me. But question number 6 is, what was your biggest surprise? And for this one, I'm going to pick Spy Family by Tatsuya Endo. This is the first manga I have ever read, and oh my gosh, did I love it. This just has the best premise. It's a spy who has to make a fake family, and he ends up having a child who's a telepath and a wife who is an assassin. But the thing is, none of them know this about each other. It's hilarious antics, such a wonderful read, and I just love being with these characters and seeing their story. It is just such fun. So I'm extremely looking forward to reading more of that, and I'm very happy that I picked it up. Question number 7 is, who is a new favorite author for you? Hands down, I have to pick Alice Oseman because I have read not 1, not 2, not 3, but all 4 of the Heartstopper graphic novels. I have absolutely loved these. They are just fantastic. I love Nick and Charlie. I love their friend. This story is just so sweet and adorable. I cannot wait to read volume 5 next year. I love these books so much, and I cannot wait to read more from her. Please pick these up if you haven't yet. It's been on my radar, and I've been wanting to read them, but I just haven't had the chance. I finally picked them up, and I am so happy that I did. And I've watched the TV adaptation and loved that too. I cannot wait for more, and I'm just super excited about these. These are just perfect, and I can't wait for more. You can't really see it because of the lighting, but I'll post a picture of what my wallpapers are for my phone right now. We've got Nick and Charlie's shoes, and then when you open it up, Nick and Charlie once again. It's just perfect for Pride Month, and I love these guys. They have my heart, and I cannot wait to read more from Alice Oseman. Question number 8 is your newest fictional crush. So I'm sort of cheating with this one because he already was a fictional crush. Now he's just a bookish fictional crush. That is gonna be Flynn Rider or Eugene Fitzherbert, now from What Once Was Mine. I just really loved seeing him in this book because we got to see them fall in love in a completely different way. He's not the one that finds her in the tower, spoiler alert. It's just absolutely adorable seeing how they come together. I totally ship them. I love him so much. So I'm so glad that it stayed that way. So that's who I'm gonna have to choose for my new fictional crush. Question number 9 is new favorite character. And I'm gonna talk about Heartstopper once again. I love all these characters so much. They're just phenomenal, each and every one of them. But because of book 4, I'm gonna have to go with Tori, who is Charlie's sister. I liked her, but in book 4, she just became a new favorite character for me because of what she does and how she stands up for her brother. It was just like, yes, go Tori. I just want her on my side because she's awesome and I love her so much. She's definitely a new favorite character for me. Question number 10 is to talk about a book that made you cry. And the book that I chose was House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. There were character deaths, so yeah, definitely made me cry. On to question 11, shall we? Because question 11, we're talking about a book that made me happy. So for this, I'm picking You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. When I was trying to figure out which book I should pick for this, I was looking through my notes on this book and it just was making me smile. I love these characters. I love the relationship. This book just really made me happy. It was the perfect book to put in this spot. And I definitely recommend picking it up if you haven't yet. Question number 12 is to talk about the most beautiful book that you bought. And I actually just got the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy by Laini Taylor, and I cannot wait to show these to you. So first we have Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and I have this gorgeous edition. Look how pretty that is. And then we have Days of Blood and Starlight. Like, look at this detail. It is so good. And finally we have Dreams of Gods and Monsters. It's so pretty. I love it so much. So far, I've actually only read Daughter of Smoke and Bone, but I'm super excited to get to these other two, and I hope I can get to these very soon. But I'm so happy to have all 3 of these in my collection, and I cannot wait to pick these up. And the final question, question number 13, is to name some books that you need to read by the end of the year. So I need to read any books that are picked for me in my TBR game. I'll leave a link to my TBR game up here. And some books that I can think of off the top of my head are Skullduggery Pleasant by Derek Landy. I am on the 3rd book in that series, so I'd like to read that one. Good Girl, Bad Blood is another one that I want to read, which is the 2nd book in the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson. Another book that I'm highly anticipating is Bloodmarked by Tracy Deonn. This is the 2nd book in the Legend Board series. The first one was absolutely phenomenal. It was my favorite book of last year, so I'm highly anticipating this next one, and I cannot wait to pick that one up. And then another book that I would really like to get to is My Imaginary Mary, which is the next book in the Mary series by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. So definitely highly looking forward to all of those and hoping that I can read them this year. So those are all the questions for the mid-year book tag. I'd love to know how you'd answer these questions, so let me know down in the comments. And if you want to do this tag, I tag you to do this video. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share the love. I'll see you next time. Bye!